IVM.
Welcome to another week on IVM. It's been a great week, and if you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. On Geek Fruit this week, Tejas and Dinkar discuss their favorite movie soundtracks. On The Scene and the Unseen, Amit Verma talks to researcher and activist Amit Chandra, and they dissect India's education sector. On Cyrus Says, we have writer and director Anand Sivakumaran, who's hosting a great new show for us called Croc Tales as well. Anand and Cyrus talk about how Anand journeyed from an engineer to a full-time writer. On Simplified, Naren, Chuck, and Shriketh go to the root of the word assassin and twisted an interesting history behind it. This week on Shunyan, we're joined by Sanjay Nath, who is the co-founder and managing partner at Bloom Ventures. We have a really interesting conversation about investing. On Marbles Lost and Found, Zen and Avanti talk to psychotherapist Alicia Halani. And also this week marks the 50th episode of the Pragati podcast. Hosts Hamsini Hariharan and Pawan Srinath sit down to talk about the long, strange trip it's been and also round up some of the recent news. And with that, I'm going to take you on to your shows.
Hi,
You're
listening to IVM
Daily.
Hey, check. Yo, this is EMF, I'm kinda feeling lazy. Over here on IVM Daily. You know I'm here to spit magic. Finally came here, making through that traffic. Try to win some hearts, but this is the place where the episode starts. So please pay attention, or you might face detention. Getting school, you're getting school. EMF, you know who's that cool guy from this podcast, yeah. I'm hot, man. Yo, that's the shit.
Woo!
Freestyle. EMF elsewhere. Tadpatri in the house.
That was great.
That was awesome. That was so fun to see happen.
Yeah.
So let me introduce you guys. Hey guys, this is IVM Daily, a show where we talk about anything and everything. Today in the studio, it's me, Gaurav. I'm joined by Jaanam.
Hi.
And our guest, Anmol.
EMF. You
Also
know the
known
name.
as-
Remember that.
EMF. So today's episode is going to be all about the hip hop and the rap scene, inspired and done in India. So, Anmol, how long have you been in the rap scene?
I think it's around 8 years, I think.
8 years.
I think 2010 is when I started, so I think, yeah.
So how did that start?
So I used to actually write rap since before that, since I was in 7th. So I think 2007 is when I started writing, but once I went to college, I met a few guys who were not exactly from the scene, but they knew a lot of other rappers.
Right.
That's when I got introduced to the scene as such, whatever was
Okay.
happening back in the days.
So what exactly is the scene? Like what is how did rap actually start in Mumbai, like Indian rapping?
Well,
Indian rappers.
So what happened was, I think there are a lot of originator stories. A lot of people claim to be the originators or whatever. A lot of people believe in that. But I think the oldest trace goes back to Orkut days. I wasn't on Orkut, but I have the people from my group who rap with me. They have been on that group and they've battled there. It was a text battle group called Insignia. It was started by Brasik, by a rapper from Delhi. His name is Ashwini Sharma. So he put together that community. And it was a huge community. People from Pakistan, Bangladesh, from all over Asia over there. And they used to just rap battle. Like they used to text battle. Not even, there was no audio or anything. Like people used to go back from school to a cyber cafe and then just read up on the opponent and write a verse, and there was like votings and winners and etc. And slowly people started moving to audio. And then around like 2005 or something, a lot of people shifted to audio scenes. Like they started putting stuff on YouTube. And after that, like a lot of people like found out, oh, this guy's from Bombay, this guy's from, let's meet up, let's have a cypher. And that's how these small time events started popping up. They started going to clubs, and that's how the scene came to be, I think.
Oh wow, that's
I came in
interesting,
very late, I think, around when the club events started happening. Like I used to be at iBar, there used to be freestyle nights and freestyle battles happening. That's when I came into the scene. And
Speaking of freestyle, whatever you guys heard in the start, that wasn't anything that we told him to prepare. We just said, hey, here's a tune. Can you make something up for us on the spot? And he did that. That was badass.
That's freestyle, that's hip hop. That's the essence of.
So, Anmol, tell us what's the difference between, the rap scene in Mumbai, Delhi, and I've heard even the Northeast has a very prominent rap
Well, I don't know if there's any difference, but like we all of us are friends right now.
Right.
So like I'm in touch with the Delhi peeps. They keep coming here. We keep going there. We know each other, and so the thing is, Delhi, the kind of rappers that are in Delhi is they're different. Like a lot of them are inclined to the trap sound of it. Okay. You'll find a lot of experimental rappers in Bombay. You'll find the trap rappers. You'll find rappers who are old school, rappers who are very bad at what they do, and everything. It's a bale in Mumbai.
Right.
But in Delhi, there's these people called Spit Dope, and these guys who do events. So they're kind of the gatekeepers of the scene there. And
so is it more happening in Delhi than anywhere else?
Well, right now it is. Back in the days, Bombay was the place to be for hip hop heads. Like there used to be ciphers every weekend and events happening all over the town.
So cipher is just basically someone when you get a group of people together and just collaborate for fun.
And it's just for fun.
Right.
And there are no cameras, nothing. Like you're not doing it for the cameras. It's just friends, like rapper friends, and you're just having fun.
Okay.
And recently Delhi has started, like they've evolved, and they're now on the map too. They're putting the country on the map too.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty happening. Even Bangalore has a good scene. Like people like Smokey the Ghost, he dropped a mixtape recently and it was amazing.
That's badass, man.
Yeah. So, what's your take on, Vice India did this documentary, Kya Bolta Banta Hai, you all were on it. Yeah. So, how was your experience working for that? And
it was pretty amazing. I mean, in the end, it was a good story for me. Like, I'm not a gully rapper or what the documentary was on. All we did was make fun of it. But, the thing is, it was a good story. Like, I respect what Divine's doing and whatever. But the angle that they took was pretty fresh, and like most of the other people, what they do, I've seen the Nazi documentary, so they all they do is they pick one character and that's what they focus on. So they forget everything that's around that's around them. But like what Vice did was actually focus on that other thing. It was pretty interesting and it was fun to shoot with them. They're pretty fun people.
Okay, so Vice has some video documentaries on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're there.
Not on YouTube. I think it's on
the Vice India channel.
Vice India website and on Voot.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So gully rap and I think you do most of your stuff in English.
Yeah. I choose English and Marathi.
English and Marathi.
Wow, Marathi.
It's like not even Hindi. Like direct, it's either English or it's Marathi.
My Hindi is very bad. Like I used to have that proper tapori English, like kya kar raha hai, and like my vocabulary in Hindi was very limited. Like Marathi, I used to read a lot of Marathi books, and I used to write poems in Marathi back in the day.
Wow.
Can you rap a line for us in Marathi? I would love to hear.
Yeah.
I can do that. Can you play a beat? I'll do a verse for you.
Let's see. Let me see what we can do.
Hey, this is a song that's coming out very soon. I hope I finish the video in time. नात्याचे दोरे धागे क्षणामध्ये खोटे झाले छोटे मासे मोठे झाले थेंबे थेंबे तळेसाचे घाम आहे गरीबाचे घरी माझ्या वडिलाचे कडी वाजे दाराची अंधाराती संधी साधे खेळ आहे लेखकाचे वेळ आहे लेखकाचे कवीचे बोल दाखवी जोर माझ्या फेफड्याचे लेखने वेळ काढे मनातील केळ काढे तळ्यातला त्रास मग प्रयास याचे बेडकाचे उडी मारून जाईन मी सुखामध्ये राहीन मी मित्र नको गप्पा गोष्टी करीन माझ्या आईशी आकाशात आहे ती आकाराची माहिती आहे खाली पाहून बघेल मुलाची लढाई ती मुलाचे ख्वाब मोठे काळजाची आग होते दिला रात त्याचे हात तुटे आणि कान फुटे दात तुटे समजणार नाही मान कुठे रणांगणाचा खौफ लांब उभे लांब मुले हे
Wow.
What up?
Oh my God.
Great.
I mean, that was just I don't know what the hell you're talking about. This song is coming out soon because I just picked a random ass tune and somehow that worked out. Like I literally picked that tune on the spot just now. And
that's my job to do it, man. If I screw up there, then I'm not a rapper.
You said it's coming out soon, so it's going to be like similar kind of music? Like
the beat is very different from this is.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
But it sounded so perfect to that.
It sounded perfect to that beat. Like that, I never knew this about rap, that you can make the same song for different...
You can fit anything, anywhere, but when you write, it's you need to keep the essence of the beat in your verse. This verse, I think, best fits the beat that I picked.
Oh, okay.
But I can do anything, that's how rhythm works. A rapper needs to flow on any beat.
That's amazing. On that note, on that musical note, we're going to take a quick break, and after that, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Vishal Gondal, an entrepreneur. I've had the chance to meet and understand how some of the super achievers have hacked their way to success and they have done spectacular innovations. Now I take a closer look at these people's lives to find out what lies beneath the force, only on the Vishal Gondal Show. Episodes out fortnightly on Wednesdays on the IVM website, app, or your favorite podcasting platform.
And we're back. So, EMF. Can you tell us a little bit about that name? How do you come up with that name?
Shit. I was damn young. So I used to watch this thing about the Discovery ghost documentaries and all that.
Okay.
So I used to have that EMF reader. And they used to try to find spirits with that. So my logic was like, you will feel the spirit of the song through me. So EMF.
Wow.
Try to be a little poetic with that.
You're the one who can who can detect the spirits.
Yeah.
And you can feel the vibe.
Yeah. So like you feel the vibe through me.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to put forward.
I mean, that's thoughtful. I mean, that's cool to have such a profound thought at a young age, man. How old were you when you came up with that?
I think I was in 11th, I think. Yeah, 11th.
Okay, not bad. So, like, where can people actually find you performing in Mumbai?
Well, so we run an event called B3 India. It's a battle rap event, and I battle rap there. I organize the event as well.
Okay, so you organize the event, then you participate also.
Yeah, participate.
मुझे event चाहिए, कहाँ है event? Event ही नहीं है, हम बनाते event, so I can participate.
No, exactly, that's what happened, right? So most of the people from my crew are battle rappers. And there used to be this battle event happening, and it stopped all of a sudden because honestly, there's no money in it. Okay,
right.
So to run this is a headache.
Okay.
So it just stopped, and we all were desperate to battle. And there were, apart from my crew, there were a lot of other battle MCs who were looking for a platform. Like, screw it, we'll make one.
So how often does this battle happen?
So twice a year. Every 6 months we aim for it, and it depends on how much.
When was the last one, and when's the next one?
Oh, the last one was pretty recent. It happened last month, I think.
Oh, okay.
And it was amazing. I won the battle, by the way.
Obviously, he's organizing it. He's participating in it. Of course,
we have a judge panel, right? We have a judge panel.
So you organize the judge panel also?
Like we choose rappers. Yeah.
You choose the judges. No?
The judges know everybody.
Yeah, that's how it works. You choose the judges choose you. So how many people participated in that?
Well, there were 7 battles, so 14 people. And we handpick all of them. Like, usually we ask them to send in some auditions and stuff.
Okay. So where do they send it in? Like,
on the page, they upload a video, they send us a link, or they just mail us the video.
The name of the battle is what?
B3 India, Battle Bars Bombay.
Okay, B3 India. So other than that, so where did that take place in Mumbai?
Well, this event, we had it at the Habitat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, that's nice.
And before that, we used to have it at Kugu Club and the Hive.
Okay.
And before that, we just started at different, just random parking lots. We used to go there with 2 cameras. Like, people used to gather, and we just used to battle.
That sounds
fun. Yeah.
That sounds a lot of fun. So, as a lot of you guys know, if you guys hear the other podcast on IVM Daily, I wrote a little jingle for IVM Daily. So, I'm the in-house rapper. So you know what we're gonna do just for your entertainment and to make a fool out of myself. Me and EMF are gonna have a rap battle right now.
Whoa!
I'm ready.
I'm ready. You ready for this? Okay, let me find a beat and drop in right
Wait,
now.
let me get my camera ready also.
Oh my god.
Hey. A rap battle, EMF is here to rap. Take a bite from your Adam's apple, not your Mac, but hey, and you know how we sing. I see a guitar, but I just like the G-string. Pause, I don't like to do it. Every time I go ahead, people influence with my music. They come forth, and for them I ain't never opened the door. Knock, keep knocking on that. You know when we do it, it's honest, it's rap, hey. And when you do it, I throw a punch. You go down, you'll be snowing. You wouldn't wake up like it's a Monday morning. Hey, can you smell the coffee? And you know it's all beats in front of my mind. Every time I close my eyes, rewind the time. I'm the Prince of Persia. And hey, I'm here to hurt ya. So let me take that pause. Let me give you the mic. And yo, you know what it's like, EMF.
Alright. We at the studio. Sitting across me is some dumb hoe. This guy, he thinks he's the best. Hey man, Here's the test. I'm gonna be spitting a rhyme. I do it again and again. It's so bad it's a crime. I sometimes forget what I'm saying, but hey, I like what's playing. I'm gonna shut up now, cause I really don't know how you do this every day, how you do it, and it's better than okay, cause I'm like struggling over here, and if this was my job, I'd have a lot to fear, so I'm gonna drop the mic now, and I'm just gonna bow out. You win, sir.
That's still better than what most of these rappers do at the cyphers. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god, that was super embarrassing, but that was super fun.
The point is to keep going on, so no matter what you do. So I think you did well.
Yeah, I think after this I have like to like just re-see like my life. Like I don't know, man. This is so embarrassing, and I kept on saying I'm sorry on the rap. I should have been more like proud of myself. Like, oh my god, like it's so tough for me to be like I'm the best, yeah. And then, like sitting next to me like a professional over here. Janam,
we have a clear winner, man.
Yeah, wait. We have a clear winner, but Janam, you didn't even participate. Yes. This is happening. This is happening.
I don't even know what to say.
It's okay. I'll
just start with I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Today.
say. Yeah. Whatever. It's all gonna be okay.
Okay, this is not going to sound rappy at all, but I'm just going to read out poetry.
Rap is poetry.
Okay, guys, there's so Janam's gonna rap for us now. She's gonna try, and she's not reading off anything.
Yeah, I'm just on my phone looking for inspiration
for
my life.
Whatever's in your head. Whatever's in your head. This is IVM Daily. Whatever's going around the world and what's going on in your mind. Let's do this. Okay, Jan, I'm gonna rap.
This is gonna be the least rappy thing y'all have ever heard.
Yeah.
But please
it's gonna be least rappy,
me.
But the most crappy.
I will use that line in my rap. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the beat for Janam now.
Oh god.
That's what she said.
Okay, this is not a rap. It's absolute crap. I don't know what I'm saying. Why am I even here? You guys are insane. And I don't know what to say anymore. Because there's a lot going on in my head right now. And I should just... I don't know. Wow.
All right,
so bad.
I'm gonna cut it out right there.
Rappers are gonna quit their job listening to me.
that was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Janam. I mean, the main reason I think me and you we both did this is just to understand how difficult it is to freestyle.
It is.
It is.
I can imagine it's taken him years of practice and
And I don't think I'm good at it.
No,
I really think I'm not good at it.
That's your standards, man. For our standards, it's like boom. That was like, you know. And at one point, she just like started talking. I don't know, something's on my mind. Got the beat only. But I mean, that was fun though, right? I mean, you trying it was fun.
I didn't have any fun. I had fun listening to him rap, watching him rap. Me doing it was not fun at all.
I think after this episode, our listeners and definitely us have a much more deeper appreciation for what rappers actually do.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you
man.
for having me.
If people want to connect with you on social media, where can they find you?
I have a page on Facebook, EMF Elsewhere. You can just follow my YouTube channel. It's Elsewhere Records.
Okay.
That's where you'll find my music.
Elsewhere Records.
Yeah.
That's where
find me on
music.
Instagram, Anmol Gawand. That's
Anmol, can you spell that for us?
Gawand. ANMOL GAWAND. You can find me on find me on Instagram anywhere, man. I'm available.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
If you guys want to connect with me, I'm on Instagram at @aya_G and Janam.
I'm on Twitter at Jaanam Devan.
And that was our episode, guys. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Peace.
Every week comes a show where three people come together to tell you about stuff they like. A movie, a TV show, a book, and other stuff. Tune in every Monday on the IVM Podcast app to IVM Likes. Batman approves this message. Thank you, Batman.
Hello there, my name is Naveen Narona, and as a gay person in India, I get asked a lot of stupid questions.
Beta, is it LGBT or eligibility?
How do two men procreate?
Bro, is Grindr better than Tinder or what?
We answer all these questions and much more on my podcast, Keeping It Queer, where I talk to individuals from the LGBT community in India and learn about their personal stories. Catch all the episodes on the IVM podcast app or any other podcasting app you like. Till then, keep it queer.